No,
hey guys, we're Borderlines Arms Group. This is Two Guys, One Cup. So me and James are a little podcast thing, but we're going to interview everybody here. And what we're going to do is Isaiah's going to ask us some questions. He's one of our teammates. He's behind the camera helping us out. And we're going to talk about the tournament that's coming up. I don't know what they're calling it, but it was Cousins Clash. What are they? Legacy Tournament. So, and we're all in the qualifying championship matches for super matches. So we're going to go around one by one and we're going to talk to each other about it and go over some questions. So Isaiah, we're going to start with you. Ask us some questions.
All right. Patrick, we're going to start with you and go clockwise here. So tell me how you started arm wrestling.
So I started as an old man. I literally, COVID hit, I busted my back up. I couldn't power lift anymore. So what I started doing is I was looking around on arm bet and I messaged the dude, and the guy behind the camera, Isaiah, messaged me back saying, yeah, we got to practice every Sunday. I started pulling with him. I already had some power, but I had to learn technique. So I just fell in love with this shit immediately. And they just wanted to get better and better. But it's, growing into it, and now I get to pull Sean in this upcoming tournament and hopefully beat that badass hand. So that's my story.
All right, James, you're up next.
My name's James Rhodes Mason. Wobbler. Anyways, I've been pulling since I was probably 11. Fattest little arm wrestler you've ever met. I weren't that good. But then I just kept going to field days and shit. And then I was winning. I don't know why. And then also one day some guys from New York showed up. I whooped my ass. And all of a sudden the next year guys started having teams. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. You guys train? I just come and win. That's how awesome I was. And then I got mauled for like 3 years. Then me and Burdock decided to start the Borderline Arms back up. Train once a week. The 155er versus the 240. And somehow we got better. And then we got more guys involved. And now I'm the #1 contender for the Shield because I'm fucking good. That's my story.
All right. Now for you, Sean.
Yeah, well, it's funny how he mentioned that because how I got started was I actually beat the #1 contender at the snowshoe. He's like, oh, you look right. All right, let me get a piece of that. I was just there for some 50-cent wings and some beer. And yeah, smoked him. He says, well, you should come to practice. And here I am.
All right. Off to you, Burdock.
I'm Jamie Hobart, aka Burdock. I've been doing this for quite a while. His father, my stepfather, actually kind of got me into the professional side of it. We started a team, me and a cousin and a bunch of friends. Like he said, we got this team going again with a bunch of friends, a couple good guys that, like he said, showed up through Arm Bet. It's an honor to be here with these guys and be doing this, and I don't know, I can't wait for it. The Shield event's coming up. Like you said, we're all part of it. I'm in it for the 0 to 170. I'm the #1 contender for that. You got Pat and this guy here going for theirs, the middleweight, and then my stepbrother over here going for the heavyweight. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Can't wait.
All right, Patrick. So what are your opinions about the qualifying tournament?
The qualifying tournament was fucking intense, but the peak for it for me went really good. I think that there were a lot of good guys. Left could have gone a little better. I did get beat by Sean both times. Well, no, we went twice. I did flop him on one ready go, but that's it. Yeah, I mean I felt really strong, right? I think I'm gonna come into this and deload pretty well. So, the tournament was awesome. I thought they put on a good production. I like what Gravel and them guys are doing. I think that Jay and who asked us to make this video, those guys are really passionate about it, and we want to keep it going. It's fun as hell.
Your turn to talk, James.
What do I think about the tournament? Dude, I remember that I was the 198 guy. I just wanted to pull the supers so I'd be strong enough for New England's. And then when I tore my fucking biceps again, I was like, God damn it. So then I just stayed with the heavyweights, and I was like, man, you don't have to diet, you can just eat. This ain't bad. And now I'm pulling big fucking dudes like Steve, Jacob, Eric Preston. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? All these big dudes, Josh Randall. I'm a little big dude. I'm not a big dude, but I'm having fun with it. And it was a good turnout. I think I came first. Both arms?
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Yeah. I beat Eric Preston. Highlight. And so, yeah, it was a good setup. I liked it.
Do you have anything, one last thing, do you have anything to say about when the table ripped off?
Oh, yeah, so apparently I just put too much fucking power into a table. Sorry for my language, so beep. My rise can rip 4 screws down. It needs 6 screws and 4 pieces of meat on it.
There's the lags. I think we'll be good.
Lagged it.
All right, Sean.
I'll have to agree with a mixture of what they both said. I'm on the smaller end of my weight class too, and when I see the bigger guys in there, it kind of makes me nervous. But I mean, I did well, and I get to pull Pat here for the heavyweight title, or middleweight title. And I'm happy for our team and the guys putting it on and everything. I appreciate it.
All right, up to you, bro.
Yeah, no, I can't say much more than that. I mean, they pretty well said it all. They got it down packed right there. The production, what these guys are doing, props to them. Props to all them guys for sure. Everybody that's involved with it. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited for it. The tournament that they held is awesome. Every time they do it, seems to be growing and getting better and better. So, go ahead.
All right, next question, go back to you, Patrick, and go around again. What do you think about your opponent?
I think it's a super tough opponent. I think we each have a hand that is dominant over each other. It's going to be really hard to beat Sean left. Probably right. He's going to be rested up. He's going to be super rested. Not even practicing hardly. So, but that's not, it is not, you can't take Sean lightly. He is a bad mofo. That kid is, his hand is like one of the best on the team. So, if not the best on the team. He smoked me for 2 years, and then I finally got up and beat him twice in the tournament on right. So, I can't be too confident. I got to be preparing, and I feel like I'm doing that. And, you know, he's a definitely formidable opponent. So.
All right, James, up to you. What do you think about Bill Sting's protege?
Dude, I mean, he's really good for Vermont standards. I don't know out of state, but, like, again, he's being trained by a past-time world champion, so that's something to say. And he's leveled up from the sport in only 2-3 years of arm wrestling to be the guy that sucked. I don't know if he sucked, but he wasn't that good, to really good. And I practiced pulled with him, but I've never actually pulled him in a tournament. We always missed each other somehow. So it's really nerve-wracking. I don't know what I'm going to bring to the table. I don't think I'm going to get swept. But what I'm thinking about, too, though, is if I were to stay at 210, I don't think there's anyone going to touch me in that whole weight class. I think I just sweep them all, honestly. So it's kind of fair that anyone should know I should just do the 2.
You're too ugly for 210.
Yeah, I'm too aggressive, too assertive. No one in the 198 to 210 can touch me.
Listen, this isn't about talking crap about
I'm not talking crap. It's just it's too late in the class. For Vermonters, they're not touching me. No Vermonters touch me in that
Oh
way.
my God.
So I need
Sorry,
to
Colin.
Hey, but Colin, we don't know. We're gonna find out, maybe. But imagine this, right? But I have a lot of respect for him. The worst thing that happens is I beat him, and I'm not supposed to win.
Right.
So he's got everything to lose. I got everything to gain. If I beat him once, he sucks. Either arm. If he loses one round, he sucks.
I don't think he sucks.
I think he sucks. If I can beat him one time each arm, he sucks. He should maul me 6-0. If he can't, then I guess he's not as good as we thought he was. Sean.
Up to you.
Well, my opponent's Pat, and he's been on a pretty strict workout regimen, and he's really training for this thing.
Hey, let's see, bro.
Yeah, he's jacked. And like I said, the bigger guys make me nervous. But we'll see. Like you said, I feel more comfortable left-handed with him than right. And I think, honestly, that's what it's going to come down to, is whatever hand we start with. That's my opinion. And I'm excited for it, and hope to see you guys out there.
Up to you, Burdock.
I want to hear about Garrett.
I don't know what you want to hear.
What do you think about
Told him
What I think?
Yeah.
He's a good opponent, a strong kid. He's only getting better and better. I mean, there's not much anything I can say bad about him. He's a good guy. His dad's a good guy. They're a good group. Bill's group's a pretty good group. You know, they're all strong guys. My focus is to stay strong. Get my strength up on my left. Hopefully we meet. We're both 100% on both arms. Right now he's got an injury on his other arm versus me type kind of thing going on. So who knows? It's kind of gonna be interesting. But yeah, I can't wait.
All right.
Wait, I got one thing that you forgot to mention.
What's up?
Garrett is shredded like mozzarella cheese. But you're older enough to be his daddy. So you need to be the daddy and say, we can't afford mozzarella. You're getting American cheese.
Hey, leave it to the polar to talk to crap.
I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
All right. Well, the next question. It's actually a follow-up question about your opponents. What do you think the results will be at the end of the day?
I think. All right. I think I'm going to beat Sean every time, right? It's just what it is. I'm going to be quicker. I'm going to be more explosive to the side. I think that I am working on my hand a lot left, and after my deload, I think I have a lot better chance than I did that day at the tournament. So I'm not 100% confident I'm going to win. I know it's going to be close as F, but I don't think it's going to be as uneven on left as it was the last tournament.
You, James?
What was the question again?
What do you think the results will be at the end of the day?
Man,
Predictions.
like I said before, if it should be a 6-0 sweep. I really think it should be a 6-0 sweep for him. But I got a feeling I'm going to win. Really bad feeling I'm going to win. And I don't think he's going to like it. I think I'm going to be too much. Deep hook, 6-0. No one's ever seen me hook, I'm going to do it. 6-0 each arm. Raw and victory power.
All right, Sean, it's up to you now.
Well, like I said in the last question, I think it's going to come down to whatever hand we start with. I'm going to try some things I don't normally do and come up with a different game plan to throw him off a little bit because we practice together. He knows my style, I know his, and we know where we're weak and where we're strong, and it's going to be a good match.
All right. Now, dude, what do you think is going to happen with you and Garrett?
Well, yeah. Personally, like I said before, I mean, to me, I've told the guys here at practice already in my group that it's like, I feel we're guaranteed one shield. No offense, but we got two guys that are going against each other for a shield, so it's like
It's pretty awesome.
it's pretty obvious there. There's one shield coming back to borderline arms, which is awesome automatically.
All state, guaranteed.
Me personally, my predictions on it are I'm gonna get my shield too. I feel that I've already got it. I just now gotta go get it.
Oh, wait, be humble, bro.
And then after that, it's more of gonna be somebody coming after the top dog. But I mean it's what it is. It's what happens. I don't know. There's always a peak, and I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to that peak and then oversee it. I don't know. Right now, for now, that's the person standing in the way to get to my peak. So my goal is win. But
So what's the score?
I don't know if this one's got in his head anymore the way he's talking over here about so getting sweep 6-0. So what's my score?
That's what the question
my
was.
only thing is worrying about my left leg.
I don't give a shit about what you're worried about. What's the number?
Numbers. I don't
Just
do
a
numbers.
guess, man.
I don't.
I want
don't worry
no.
about
Is
that.
it a 4,
I just told
3
you the
right?
number. W for this guy.
Both arms?
It doesn't. What's the matter? A win's a win. When you
No,
win, you
bro,
win.
dude. Are we gonna see some domination?
We'll
You
see.
get a 6-0.
That's what we're
That's
trying.
We're saying like
You're
my
saying
goal's
maybe.
not gonna
Dude.
be
You're the one
winning,
that's not
but
confident.
it's like-
You're not confident, bro. Come out here with that energy.
All right. We'll see what happens.
All right, last question.
All right, buddy.
So this is obviously a match that will have people in Vermont, so no out-of-state pullers, literally. That could change in the future. But if you guys do win your match, I mean, if it happens, who do you hope to pull next?
I hope to pull one of two people. Win or loss. I've never pulled Maskell or Carson in a tournament, and I want to really go either of those guys. So every time I come up against this guy, I hate pulling him in a tournament. So I don't want to see Sean again. Win or lose for a while.
I want you out of my house.
He's bad. But yeah, I'd like to see Carson or Maskell, and if it's in that ready go position. I know they both got time on me, but I want to feel it. So.
Up to you, James.
What was the question again?
I said, who do you hope to pull the next tournament? It obviously has to be Vermonters, but it could
Oh
change.
yeah, if I like beat Colin,
Yeah.
I'd say who's the next.
bro. So like if I'm the shield holder, it's whoever comes up the tournament. Who do I basically hope it's gonna be, or who do I think it's gonna be?
No, who do you want to like? Who's right? And yours,
What's your
I'm trying to
dream
think about
match?
super weights and state. What's his name? Is it Rick from down like in Addison? I've never beat him, so am I saying the right name? You know, he trains at Bill Sinks now. Probably saying the wrong name. Farmer dude, big dude, brown hair. Anyways, I think it's Rick. Farmer Rick. We're gonna call Farmer Rick.
Oh, Big John.
Big John,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
totally.
yeah. No, I'd like to have a
Wow,
super
alright.
match. If I could have a super match, Big John, he's got a hit, or another one, dude, that would solidify. I'm pretty good. Is if I could beat like Tyler Gomes or Austin Doley.
Yeah.
If I can grab Austin Dolan and hold him,
Yeah.
Those are both.
you're walking. You're not walking a dog. You're walking a bear.
Yeah, he's a big
I'm walking
brother.
bears now. So it'd be cool. Any of those guys, any of the guys in the super heavyweight, whoever makes it, I want to pull. Because then I get to beat him.
That's not wrong.
If I beat Colin, I'm beating him home.
It's just a dream match. It's just a dream match. Sean?
Star chaser, bro.
Up to you, Sean.
I have to agree with Pat. Jordan, Maskell, and Carson seem to be like they'll be there eventually. Pat too. You know, Pat could be back too if I won. There's a bunch of really good guys in this weight class, and
Hey, what if I cut weight again?
they go get small.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. What if I just come and take it from
Sean and I are both pressing the shit out.
double belt champ? I wonder if that's allowed.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
yeah. It's more likely me or Pat. will get
I know, but the
back.
same day.
You'll have to pull light.
I'm gonna do it, bro.
No, but
I love it.
no, there's lots of good guys. Another one I don't like his hand, Richard Clark. He's got a good wrist.
What?
He does. He's got a good wrist. I
Does
he
have a
ripped
good hand.
We got strapped up the last tournament, and he ripped my wrist repair on the
Well,
I
he
bet you let him
took, he
get
took
the good
me
grip.
to the other side, and I had to bring him all the way back.
I mean, I
inside.
won, but it was a good
You're
match.
giving
Shout
him
out
the
to you.
setup, dude. You got to take.
He's another possible one who could make it, and I mean, bring it on. But I'm here for it.
Up to you, Barry.
Personally, me, anybody. And it's kind of go with what James said. It's like really for me, it's whoever shows up down there and whoever's going to get the points to qualify in. Right now, I believe the next one in line would be the dad, would be Glenn. But I'm down to pull either one of them. I'm down to pull whoever wants to pull.
Are there some 150?
I'm that guy. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Are there some 170 guy
it's
below
whatever.
that you haven't seen come up that you'd like to see come up?
Personally, hey, whoever wants to step up to the plate, I'm there.
What
You know
about
what I
that
mean?
TJ
It's one of them things. It's like
Yeah. TJ. Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, young kid with a
TJ's
nasty
he's
leg.
good.
Do you know who could come back up and come there? Would be the kid from Swanton. He's massive. His father is a good
Oh,
armor.
Austin.
That-
Young.
He's an
strong.
animal. He's wicked strong.
You don't do it no more.
Just in general alone.
That-
He's gone to
Wall.
over.
Las
He
Vegas.
went to Vegas. He made it all the way to Vegas and shit. Pulled some great pullers over there.
Hey, you got to hook up with Alan Fisher, dude.
He's very that'd be a good one too for sure. Isaiah.
Imagine that, your first year pulling.
And to me, like I said, anybody, man.
You know, I think that's
I'm that
bullshit.
guy. Like I said, I'll pull them all. I'll jump up the glass and pull them these guys. You know what I mean? I don't care. Whatever.
But you know better to
they
come that
allow.
super weight, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'll
You
give
stay
that.
down there. You know
I know
your
my
place.
place to a certain. Yeah, exactly. I know my place to a certain spot, and it ain't definitely up there.
All right, so that's the end of the questions. If Patrick and James want to wrap
I
it up.
wanted to keep it a little short, guys, and just wanted to get something out there to, show you that we have something going on. 4 guys in it. Hopefully, we can get the other guys on some Zoom, and James and I will kind of grab them and try to pull them up for an interview, and hopefully we'll get that done by this month. But
So when's
thanks.
the tournament?
The tournament is January 20th. It's over at I believe it's still at the VFW in Morrisville or Moortown.
Morrisville, Jesus Christ.
But I thought it was actually Moortown. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I'm
Moortown.
wrong. I can admit
So,
when I made a mistake.
Show up there, like I think it's around 12 or 1.
Yeah, you're in Vermont. you're in
Hopefully
the
we
area.
can get
Oh,
Jake
yeah,
on
for
here
sure.
too.
Right? Yeah.
In a Zoom call, and then he can just solidify like what all the times are and stuff. Because But yeah,
Out of state
loves it.
pullers can pull too.
Out of state pullers can pull. Are they able to pull for the Shield now though?
I don't think yet. I think they're still trying to state it for the Vermonters. And again, you'd have to show up to understand how it's going to work.
Yeah,
It
come
kind of all
pull,
works
come pull
out.
Sean Weber.
But the out-of-staters always show up, and it's fun to pull them too. So it's
we
open
get
to
everybody
anyone.
from there.
Yeah.
But it's just
Oh.
bigger weight classes,
Yep.
which I do like that idea.
Right.
Because
And
then
we-
you can really say, like, I am rugged. Like, I'm not a 10-pound champ. I'm a 40-pound champ.
And we got some beasts who come up here. There's Sam Mitchell, there's Sean, there's Jeff, like all those guys. Aiden. Oh God,
Bunch of
these
different
guys
people
are
come from
killers.
different areas.
They come up here.
Chris
and
Michaels.
these guys are good. These guys come up here and they make us better every time. And we want to see more people come up here, out of state guys. It makes us better. When people come up and smoke us, we gotta learn how to beat them the next time. So.
That's right. Stay
Thanks.
strong.
We're gonna kick it, guys. 2 guys, 1 cup.
Me and Bird.